Speaking of that, so if you heard of this, is his name Paul Lessig? Is that the name of the guy? Somebody tweeted me about that.
Yep, you know about Paul Lessig. Look, and I don't want to get personal, but Paul Lessig is, he's running a candidate, they say that's a protest candidacy. And all he wants to do is he wants to say, we'll change the election laws and then he'll resign. One of those.
But I think he wants you as his vice president.
Look, my message is, sorry, pal, that ain't going to happen, all right? Birds on top. I ain't taking second fiddle to nobody besides David Crosby, okay? Look, Lawrence Lessig is saying he's going to run for president, that if he's elected, he resigns after one day or whatever when he does his thing. I think if he gets in, he becomes a Robespierre, guillotines, don't do it.
It has happened. I mean, what did we elect Napoleon, and then he crowned himself?
Yes.
I think we only wanted him to defend the Bastille.
Actually,
for like an afternoon.
It's important to notice.
We were like, yeah, and then you'll check out at 5, and he's like, yeah, no problem, it's sacre bleu. And we're like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed then, defend that Bastille. And then he's like, I hear cannons. Somebody invented a whiff of grape shot.
Look, that's not far off. That's not far off. I've actually studied the game Stratego, which is sort of based on Napoleon.
Yeah.
And I studied it in detail.
I base all my stuff on the worst episodes of Sliders. All my history knowledge comes from CW Sci-Fi original. Whatever.
I vividly remember the CBS miniseries Napoleon and Josephine, starring Armand Desante as Napoleon. And I think when I engage, the foreign policy on the, out there, it's gonna,
Dan, what do you think Napoleon and his generals did wrong at Waterloo, and what do you think the repercussions of that war for France?
Well, I don't think they should have gone on the water. Cornwallis was out there, right, in boats.
That's close.
With Churchill.
Yeah.
And it's like he was triangulated.
Between Cornwallis and Winston Churchill.
Yeah. Speak softly and travel in time was Winston Churchill's lesser-known saying, which turned out to be the real reason he has all the famous quotes.
So the speak softly was from who?
Winston Churchill pretends that FDR said that.
You mean Teddy Roosevelt?
That's also another, depending on what timeline you're living in. Winston Churchill, we're all, well, first of all, we're all light.
Fun fact, by the way, I will be the first president since Teddy Roosevelt to wear glasses full time.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yep. Look, part of the reason I'm running is for just little trivia things like that.
Also, the second president since him to have been at Abe Lincoln's inauguration. Come on, it's an old joke.
That's fair. No, I was at his first inauguration, not the second one. I wasn't supportive of that time.